Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 18th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the winds of change are surrounding you with radiant promise, and the universe is urging you to step into a chapter of abundance that's entirely self-made. Your life path now aligns with the mastery of your own gifts. You are being called to turn what you love into what sustains you. The cards reveal a golden current flowing through your career and finances, symbolizing the union between passion and prosperity. What you once considered a hobby or side project could soon become your main source of fulfillment and income. This is the time to listen closely to those quiet nudges from the universe, the sudden inspiration, the idea that won't leave your mind, the opportunity that appears almost as if by magic. These are not coincidences. They are your angels guiding you toward freedom, purpose, and abundance. Your manifestation power is peaking, Virgo. But the secret isn't in how much you do, it's in how aligned you feel before you take any step. The cosmos reminds you that alignment comes before action. When your energy feels settled, when your intuition hums with peace, when your choices come from authenticity rather than obligation, everything begins to unfold naturally. Acting from exhaustion or fear scatters your magic. Acting from inner clarity amplifies it. Give yourself permission to pause before saying yes, to breathe before responding, to honor your truth before committing. Your inner voice knows the way. The moment you act from genuine alignment, the world bends to meet you halfway. There's also collaboration in your future, a third energy stepping into your world, perhaps a friend, colleague, or business partner who opens the door to a new stream of income. It could arrive as an unexpected conversation about an investment, a joint project, or even an idea that turns into a shared mission. Don't overthink the how. Your task is to stay connected to your why. Why do you seek success? Why do you long for love, stability, or freedom? When you answer with feeling, with passion, gratitude, and faith, you activate the universal currents that magnetize everything you desire. Feeling is the bridge between the invisible and the visible. Let your emotions vibrate at the level of the life you are calling in. Joy is your compass. The more you celebrate the small moments, the laughter over coffee, the warmth of sunlight, the satisfaction of finishing your work, the more you strengthen your energetic signature of abundance. Complaining or comparing only builds resistance. Gratitude multiplies what you already have. Dance while you clean, listen to music while you work. Make ordinary routines sacred by infusing them with appreciation. Remember, joy is not a reward. It's the foundation from which miracles grow. Life will mirror whatever frequency you choose to radiate. Your angels are closing a heavy chapter, one filled with self-criticism and should-haves. Release the thought that you are behind, that time is slipping away. These are illusions of the ego, not truths of the soul. Each time you dwell on regret, you flood your body with stress and lower your vibration. But every moment you turn toward hope, self-love, and possibility, you restore balance, awaken healing, and rejuvenate your energy. The universe responds instantly to your inner chemistry. It echoes your emotions back to you through synchronicities, people, and events. So choose to think as a creator, not a victim. You hold the brush that paints your reality. Every thought becomes a stroke of color on the canvas of your destiny. As this new cycle unfolds, your spirit guides whisper that your vibration is already rising. You are stepping into a phase where opportunities flow to you with less struggle and more grace. Imagine your favorite game. When you level up, everything moves faster, brighter, more rewarding. That's where you are now. You've unlocked a higher frequency, one that turns effort into ease and dreams into tangible experiences. Trust this expansion. Be excited for what's about to arrive, because it's already orbiting your energy field, waiting for your gratitude to pull it in. Affirm aloud and often, there are infinite resources available to me. Let this become your mantra, a declaration that scarcity is an illusion and that abundance is your birthright. We live in an era where creativity and technology merge effortlessly. Opportunities to thrive are everywhere. Educate yourself, explore, play with your potential. You are surrounded by endless doors. All you need is the courage to turn the handle. Your final message from Spirit is gentle but profound. Sometimes the good is hidden. Even in confusion, loss, or misunderstanding, there's a gift quietly unfolding. Every person who crosses your path is a soul in evolution just like you. Beneath the masks of fear and ego, their essence is love. Try to see the light behind their actions, even when it's dim. Compassion is the key that unlocks peace. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the universe shines a golden light over your path, urging you to recognize how far you've come and to trust that divine timing is working in your favor. There's a powerful message in today's energy, one of renewal, quiet empowerment, and the courage to let go of what no longer serves your spirit. You're stepping into a phase of deep healing and emotional awakening, where blessings are already on their way to you. Card 1. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups opens today's reading with an aura of compassion and intuitive strength. Virgo, your natural empathy and insight are heightened now, allowing you to connect with others on a deeply emotional level. This card reflects your ability to attract love, admiration, and trust effortlessly, sometimes without realizing it. You may find that people are drawn to your calm energy, your kindness, or simply your way of listening. Yet, the Queen also reminds you to protect your emotional boundaries. Not everyone deserves your generosity, and saying no when something doesn't feel right is an act of self-love, not selfishness. Card 2. The Empress. The Empress follows as a radiant sign of abundance and divine creativity. This is a time when your ideas, whether personal or professional, begin to bloom. The Empress speaks of fertility in all its forms, new projects, emotional renewal, or even new love. Virgo, this card highlights your nurturing spirit, but it also reminds you not to overextend yourself. Like the earth, you must replenish what you give. Expect a surge of beauty and pleasure around you. It's your cue to enjoy life's simple luxuries and acknowledge your worth without guilt. Card 3. The Sun. With the Sun card shining next, you are reminded of your unique light, the brilliance that others see even when you doubt it. Today, your optimism and persistence bring you closer to success. If you've been uncertain about a decision or a direction, the Sun confirms that clarity is coming. This card often appears when the universe wants to reward effort with visibility, success, and joy. Virgo, your work ethic and quiet discipline are about to pay off. Smile, because something wonderful is about to illuminate your path. Card 4. Justice. Justice arrives as the balancing force in your spread. It signals fairness, truth, and karmic correction. Virgo, this energy assures that integrity will triumph, especially in situations where you've been misunderstood or wronged. A decision or agreement, possibly legal or contractual, may soon finalize in your favor. But justice also invites you to examine your choices with honesty. Are your actions aligned with your higher values? By maintaining moral clarity, you ensure that blessings come without spiritual cost. Card 5. The Lovers. The Lovers introduce a pivotal emotional crossroad. This card isn't only about romance, it's about choosing what resonates with your soul. For some Virgos, a relationship dynamic that once felt confusing now becomes clear. Someone may be awakening to the depth of their feelings for you, realizing your absence has left a void. For others, the Lovers symbolizes the need to reconnect with self-love and personal truth before merging paths with another. This is a sacred moment of alignment, where heart and mind must agree before you move forward. Card 6. The Star. The Star brings divine reassurance, hope restored after struggle. Virgo, your angels are guiding you toward peace, renewal, and the courage to dream again. This is your reminder that the universe has heard your prayers, even those whispered in exhaustion. The Star's message is simple but profound. Do not give up now. Your faith and patience are the bridge between your current reality and the miracle that's forming behind the scenes. Inspiration flows freely today through intuition, synchronicities, or even a stranger's kind words. Card 7. Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment at its highest vibration. Love, family harmony, and a sense of belonging surround this card. Virgo, this energy reflects the reward of your perseverance. Despite your past disappointments, happiness is closer than you think, perhaps through reconciliation, a deepened bond, or new beginnings with someone who truly values you. Spiritually, the Ten of Cups also represents alignment between your inner and outer worlds. Your heart and home are finding peace again. Card 8. The Devil. Finally, the Devil appears, not as a warning, but as a mirror. It calls your attention to attachments or fears that subtly limit your freedom. Virgo, this could be an unhealthy pattern in love, a recurring doubt about your worth, or even overthinking decisions until you feel paralyzed. The Devil reminds you that awareness is liberation. Once you identify what holds you back, whether it's a person, a mindset, or an old wound, you can release it and reclaim your power. You are not bound by the past. You are only momentarily distracted from your true strength. Virgo, today's reading unfolds as a symphony of light and awakening. From the Queen of Cups and the Empress, you are reminded of your emotional depth and creative abundance. The Sun and Justice affirm that your integrity and resilience will soon bring tangible rewards. Through the Lovers and the Star, love and faith intertwine, proving that destiny favors the brave-hearted. And with the Ten of Cups and the Devil, you learn that true fulfillment requires the courage to confront your shadows and let love, not fear, lead your steps. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Virgo, this is a moment when your steady efforts begin to bear visible fruit. The energy surrounding your finances today feels like the Empress herself, nurturing, abundant, and beautifully fertile. You may start noticing that what once seemed stagnant is beginning to flow with ease. Investments, savings, or projects you've nurtured patiently are now sprouting. The universe rewards your discipline, and according to the energy of the Sun, you may soon receive a joyful surprise connected to money or material comfort. There's also an emphasis on karmic balance with the presence of justice. If you felt unfairly treated in a financial matter, compensation or rectification may be on the way. The cosmic scales are tipping in your favor. However, justice reminds you to maintain integrity. Any shortcuts or impulsive decisions could backfire. It's a day to make wise, ethically sound financial choices that align with your long-term vision. Luck, meanwhile, feels gently guided by the star. It's not about gambling or chance. It's about faith. A lucky encounter, conversation, or small opportunity could bring long-term blessings. Keep your eyes open. Your intuition will know when to say yes. Virgo's analytical mind sometimes dismisses synchronicities, but today, every coincidence is a divine whisper. If you've been considering starting your own business, this energy supports it. The Empress and Sun combined speak of entrepreneurship, creativity, and self-sufficiency. You could turn a passion project into a profitable venture if you believe in your own light. Even in times of uncertainty, your resourcefulness is your greatest wealth. Remember that abundance is not only measured in currency. It's also found in the people who support you, the peace you cultivate, and the dreams you nurture. The star encourages gratitude because gratitude attracts even more prosperity. Every blessing you recognize multiplies. In short, Virgo, your financial destiny is stabilizing. Be patient, trust your instincts, and continue to build your foundation brick by brick. The universe is conspiring to elevate your prosperity through consistency and spiritual awareness. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 18th are 29, 5, 11, 82, 20, 39. Daily love. The heart's landscape today is illuminated by the tender light of the Queen of Cups. Virgo, your emotional sensitivity is heightened, and others are magnetically drawn to your warmth and authenticity. You may not realize how captivating your quiet charm is, but someone close to you certainly does. This card speaks of compassion and deep emotional connection, yet it also reminds you to protect your boundaries. Your heart is sacred. Only those who respect it should be allowed near. The Lovers brings a crossroads in love. For singles, a meaningful connection may appear unexpectedly, possibly with someone younger or spiritually aligned with you. There's a feeling that destiny is arranging an encounter that challenges you to open your heart again. For those already in a relationship, this card urges honesty and emotional transparency. A heart-to-heart talk could heal what distance or pride once obscured. Then comes the passionate energy of the Devil, which introduces both temptation and awareness. There may be someone who represents desire in its most intense form, a magnetic pull you can't quite resist. Yet Virgo, this is where your discernment shines. The Devil isn't warning you away from love, but from losing yourself in it. True intimacy comes from balance, not dependency. The Ten of Cups offers the promise of emotional fulfillment. This card symbolizes a future where love is not chaotic but peaceful, a shared life built on trust, laughter, and mutual respect. You're moving toward a deeper kind of love, one that mirrors your own healing. It's the kind of love that celebrates you, not consumes you. If you've been healing from a heartbreak, the star's influence encourages forgiveness, not for them, but for yourself. Love is never wasted when it teaches you how to honor your worth. You are now in a vibration that attracts sincerity and mutual growth. Lastly, remember the wisdom of the Queen of Cups. Love flows most freely when you stop overanalyzing it. Let affection surprise you. Let admiration find you without force. You are love's magnet today, Virgo. Open the door. At work, in the professional realm, Virgo, today's spread highlights the brilliance of the sun, illuminating your path toward achievement and visibility. You may finally receive the recognition you've long deserved. Your consistency and eye for detail are standing out in powerful ways. The workplace feels charged with potential, as if the universe itself is applauding your dedication. Justice appears again, promising fairness in career matters. If you've been waiting on an evaluation, promotion, or legal resolution related to work, the outcome leans toward your favor. However, the message is also about balance. Don't overwork yourself to prove worth. Your excellence already speaks louder than effort. With the Empress influencing your creative flow, innovation and inspiration will flourish. This is a great day to pitch new ideas, start collaborations, or revisit an old project with fresh eyes. People will notice your unique perspective. Virgo's analytical mind paired with the Empress's creativity creates magic, tangible, practical magic. You may also feel the nudge to align your work with purpose. The star encourages you to dream bigger. What you're doing now could evolve into something more meaningful, something that allows your talents to serve others. The more heart you pour into your vocation, the greater the spiritual and material rewards. Still, patience remains key. Justice teaches that slow and steady progress outlasts quick wins. If challenges arise, see them as part of your spiritual's apprenticeship. You're learning endurance, emotional intelligence, and leadership all at once. By the day's end, the sun shines again. Your reminder that joy should accompany your work. It's not only about effort, it's about fulfillment. Your labor, infused with passion, will bring success that feels authentic and lasting. Health. Health-wise, the star takes the lead, bringing renewal, calm, and physical harmony. Virgo, your body is responding to your emotions, and lately, it's craving peace as much as your heart does. Stress may have lingered, but now your energy begins to clear. Today's focus is on nurturing routines that restore your vitality, hydration, rest, and gentle movement. The influence of the sun strengthens your immune system and uplifts your mood. Spend time outdoors if possible. Sunlight works as natural medicine. Breathing in fresh air clears not just your lungs, but your thoughts. Nature reconnects you with your essence. You may also feel guided toward more mindful eating. The Empress energy encourages nourishment through natural, wholesome foods that fuel both mind and body. Virgo's connection to the digestive system means balance here affects everything else. Listen to what your body craves, not emotionally, but intuitively. On the mental level, Justice suggests emotional equilibrium. If anxiety or insomnia have been recent visitors, this is the moment to reestablish order. Meditation, journaling, or quiet reflection can help you realign inner peace. You're learning that serenity is an active choice, not a distant hope. Spiritual health also plays a vital role now. The star invites you to release what no longer serves your spirit, old guilt, perfectionism, or fears of inadequacy. Healing is not instant. It's a process of returning to love for yourself. By maintaining this holistic approach, mind, body, and soul, you'll notice your energy lifting naturally. You are being divinely guided toward total restoration. Family and friends. Family life today reflects the warm glow of the Ten of Cups. Harmony and emotional support surround your domestic sphere. Even if there have been disagreements in recent weeks, reconciliation is possible now. You're reminded that peace begins with compassion, not control. The Queen of Cups reveals your role as the emotional anchor within your household. You're the one others turn to for calm guidance, even if they don't always say it aloud. But remember, Virgo, even caretakers need care. Allow your loved ones to support you too. For some, Justice brings news of family-related paperwork or legal resolutions, perhaps property matters or decisions involving shared responsibilities. Whatever the case, fairness and truth will prevail. The Empress adds an aura of nurturing abundance. This could mean family gatherings, shared meals, or even exciting news such as pregnancies or creative projects involving loved ones. It's a time to celebrate togetherness and gratitude. The star assures that bonds once strained are healing. Old wounds can finally soften through forgiveness and mutual understanding. You may reconnect with a relative you haven't spoken to in a while, realizing how much love still exists beneath the surface. Overall, family energy feels blessed today. Home becomes your sanctuary, filled with laughter, acceptance, and divine protection. Compatibility. Today, Virgo, your most harmonious energies align with Taurus, Capricorn, and Cancer. Taurus mirrors your love for stability and loyalty, grounding you in comfort and shared values. Together, you build not just relationships, but empires of trust. With Capricorn, you share ambition and discipline. This connection thrives in mutual respect and shared goals. You understand each other's need for structure, yet both signs secretly crave emotional warmth, a combination that can grow stronger with time. Cancer's emotional intelligence complements your practicality beautifully. This pairing creates balance. You bring logic to their emotions, and they bring heart to your plans. Together, you form a bond of safety and devotion that endures storms. Pisces may feel enchanting but challenging. Their dreamy nature clashes with your need for order. Still, mutual admiration can spark growth if both sides practice patience. Leo and Aries, while passionate, may test your need for peace with their intensity. Those sparks can fly under the right conditions. The energy of the lovers reminds you that compatibility isn't about perfection, it's about complementing one another's differences. The star adds that when love is guided by faith, even the most unlikely matches can thrive. So, seek partners, romantic or platonic, who honor your authenticity. The best matches for Virgo are those who see beyond your precision and recognize the tenderness beneath. Your lucky color today. Emerald green, the color of growth, balance, and heart-centered healing. This shade enhances emotional clarity, attracts abundance, and stabilizes energy around you. Wear it, visualize it, or surround yourself with green to amplify harmony and peace. The phrase of the day. Your light does not ask permission to shine. It simply illuminates the path for those ready to see. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.